Obviously, that game, I mean, there's every silver lining. So we get the Otto mirror, big number one, previous number one Hazard, washed number one, against Look Tom. Who was he? What rank is Look Tom? I think he's about rank 90, was it? Definitely in the top 100. And his Otto is, he has a very good Ottoman. So I wouldn't actually be surprised if Hazard loses this game. Hazard definitely has much superior eco micro to Look Tom. But Look Tom has the build orders. Look Tom has the build orders. So we could be in for a treat this game. The timeline not being hidden is funny because there was a game that we casted recently where the timeline never moved more than into the middle and the game ended. So I don't actually think the timeline makes too much difference. I can put the timeline on if you really want, guys, but if it doesn't matter too much, then I'll leave it. But if you want it on, no problem. So I think we're going to see a very similar start by both players. TP/church. Look Tom, that's certainly what Look Tom's gone for. Excuse me? Hazard? He's gone for a TP start, but not a church start. Oh my goodness. He's going for some minutemen. What on earth? What value is he going to be able to get out of these minutemen? Now, it doesn't look like he's going for treasures. So, I can only presume he's going to want to try and kill some villagers with these minutemen. And don't forget, Ottoman minutemen don't have the negative multiplier versus villagers. So, Luke Tom is going to see them just about now. Oh my god, please tell me he's going to get one. No! Oh, is he going to run away from that one? Oh, he's going to be able to get away with that. That's... You know what? That's unfortunate. Again, that villager is going to pick up the last one. Oh my word, Hazard, what is going on? Hazard's starting to embrace DE, I think. He's trying out troll stuff. Not really troll stuff, but, you know, funky, quirky stuff, should we say, instead. I love that. I absolutely love that. Look, Tom started aging up. I think Hazard's going to be a bit slow, yeah, because he, obviously 150 food was for food. Definitely didn't get any mileage out of that 300 resource, which is unfortunate because it could have really gone Hazard's way. If there was a herd in front of his base and he was trying to micro that, he could have got 1 or 2 villagers, which then I would say it would have been worth it. But okay, it looks like Hazard's going to have to rely on his build and his micro game now. He is down a church. No, okay, the church did come up, but it came up a little bit later. No house actually in for Look Tom. So if we take a look at Look Tom's build up. Okay, wow, we have Skynet 2.0. Look Tom is embracing the Karim. And he's gone for the capitalism build. Oh my word. Karim has started a cult, I swear. Because this build feels like a cult. So neither player is going for the water, which I think would be a really good shout in the mirror match, because whoever goes greedier has the advantage. And going for the water would be like you could pretty much get away with full water if the opponent is trying to go for the industrial. Although industrial can counter water play, just completely depends. So yeah, so Look Tom going for the cow build, the 2 villagers / the cow, a little bit of villager micro there, and that happens when you try and double click the cows, but you double click the villagers instead. Going up for that 700 gold, so only getting 1 house in transition to allow him to get more villagers. That will likely be 5 villagers. Okay, no, 700 wood. Oh no, sorry, this is Hazard. No, this is Look Tom. 700 wood, yeah. 700 wood coming in for Look Tom. We'll see if he decides to play out in Fortress, or he's going to use that for extra TC. Who knows? Yeah, this is going to be... Look at this age at time. If he micros his villagers right here, like if he put a couple more on that gold mine, although he's still not got the food, it's going to be very, very close. Okay, looks like Hazard's going to want to play a bit more standard. He's going to go for the stagecoach play, I imagine, here. No stagecoach for Luktom. Sticking on that 1 TP. Only problem with stagecoach is going to take a while before it comes in to pay off. So Luktom's going to be aging up at 5 minutes 15-ish. 5 minutes 16. Okay, 5 minutes 17. So extremely early age up. But the thing is, like, if you do the standard free villager build instead of capitalism, you don't actually age up that much later anyway. So, like, I'll never get the capitalism build, honestly. I'll never understand why people do it over the free builds. I guess if you get, like, if you get rushed, for example, and all your villagers have to be inside a TC, capitalism will still continue to give you gold. So, I guess from that perspective, maybe that's why it's done. Anyways. Market going down for Luktom. What's he going to spend with this wood? That's going to be the question. A little wall going down, that suggests that he wants to play defensively. So maybe we're going to see an extra TC with this. Where's his Explorer? His Explorer's coming in, so I think we're going to see like an in-base TC. Oh no, okay, he's gone for houses instead. But there's no military building at the moment. I think I know what we're going to see from Luktom. I think he might be going for the Spahi industrial build. So I think what we're going to see here is his first shipment in age 3 is going to be Spahi. And then we're going to have 1k coin. And then he's going to do an industrial build. That's what I'm guessing. He could even ship 1k gold first. Go for really fast industrial. But I think it's going to be the Spahi build. We'll take a quick look at Hazard, see what he's doing. Hazard's Fortress Age. Wow, so Hazard playing much more conventionally, going for the 3 villagers, then 700 gold. Going for 5 villagers, though, so no 700 wood. So it looks like he's going to be relying on the stagecoach for all of his wood needs. Pun intended. Wow, nice, I like this. So going for a fort first card. Interesting. Oh, so he's putting his TPs on point, and then he's going to be shipping Advanced Frontier. What is going on with this build? Okay, he's got to be careful that these Hussars don't catch the fort. Oh, there it goes. Lay it down quickly. He definitely needs Minutemen now, but he doesn't have anything to ship it. That could be a big problem. Okay, these Hussars aren't going to be enough to deter the fort from actually getting built. But if these Spahi get in there in time, it could be. These guys have 28 siege. The Hussars, or sorry, the Delhi only have 15. 1 Delhi going down. Frontier coming in, and the Spahi could completely wreck all of that. And I think Luktom is going to be doing what I said he is. Yep, he's going to be doing the Spahi into 1k gold industrial build, which is actually really insane. Oh, that's unfortunate. But it is gonna allow the fort to go up. Need to lay that down quickly, yeah. The fort's gonna do a bit of damage. Definitely target the Spahi straight away. Okay, 2 of the outposts go down. Half of the HP is down for the fort. So that's actually an insane catch for Luktom. He was just in there at the perfect time. And that's why whenever I do a build like this, and I've done similar builds like this. Oh, Hazard's not. It's not like Hazard not to see that early. Whenever you do builds like this, whenever you send your fort out, you always want Minutemen to be able to catch anything that's going to take the fort down. But of course, he used his Minutemen at the beginning of the game, so he didn't have access. Even if he had the resources, he didn't have it. Definitely, you have to repair this fort so quick. You have to repair this fort. So Luktom doing this really strong build. Oh, we got a pause game. Going for this Spahi build, which is actually beaten me before in a couple of games. It's a really strong build. It's a really, really strong build because you need a decent amount of units to take care of the Spahi, right? So whilst those Spahi are out, you're just sitting behind and going up straight into industrial. It's such a strong build. Such a strong build. Got a bit of a pause game at the moment. We'll Try and see if we can go quickly along here. Don't know if that makes any difference, but take a quick look at Hazard. Hazard did go for the 700 gold into 5 villagers. Doesn't want the 700 wood. That's very interesting. Still does have Stagecoach, and on this map, Stagecoach is very effective. Very, very effective. Because it's so safe. You know, to try and siege these down, you've basically got to go behind his base, which is never a position you ever want to be because you'll just get trapped. Okay, the pause games come in now. We're go, go, go. So this could be frustrating. The Spahi could literally just micring the villagers. Playing smart, but gonna dive in a little bit. Get in. Oh, he does take down one. He takes down two. Does he take down another one? Okay, that was a pretty good catch, but it cost him 1 Spahi. Don't think that's a terrible trade for Luktom there. Now, the problem is with Hazard is he's kind of stuck in age 3. Yes, he has a fort, which is being repaired. But that will get taken down by a few bombards. So what's his game plan here? He's on 3 TCs. He's definitely got the eco advantage. But if we take a look at Luktom, he's all halfway between aging up already. Such a good strategy. Such a good strategy. I mean, it's unlimited what he could decide to do here. Like, he could decide to go to the mosque tech, get the mosque card into. He doesn't have the cheaper mosque techs. That's definitely doesn't look like that's something he's going to do. He could play Janissaries, like he could do anything, but it looks like going by his deck, we're going to see Abbas Gunners into Cavalry Archers. Does have these techs which increase the Cavalry Archers, and Cavalry Archers are actually insane. Cavalry Archers are with all their techs as well. They are really beefy. Yeah, so they just cover Abbas Gunners so effectively. Has a score slightly inflated because of the Frontier Outpost card that got sent, but not majorly. Okay, so we do see the church card. Sorry, the mosque card come in for Otto. I always say church by mistake because for every other civilization, it's a church basically, except for the Ottomans, which is, so I do apologise. Capitalism coming in now, so it looks like he might have aged up with, I believe he aged up with coin, which is going to allow him to get mercantilism. He does go for the mosque, the Topu corpse, so he's not like worried. That's basically the only reason he's sending in the church card, is so he can get that one, and potentially the Spahi one, because they're not too expensive. They're only food techs. It's mainly when you send the cheaper mosque techs, it's generally only because you want the Nizams out as well, which are, you know, really strong and really expensive. They're like 2,500 wood without the cheaper tech. But 3 bombards coming in at 12 minutes in the game is just so difficult to deal with, considering there was Spahi out at like 8 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just such a strong build order, and this is why I said at the beginning of the game, it's going to come down to Hazard's micro versus Luktom's build orders. So yeah, we've got a really strong build order, and anyone watching this game, you know, this build order is not hard to pull off. You know, so anyone watching this, you know, you want to get some elo, definitely do this build order. We do have all these Spahi, which, you know, Spahi, for anyone who doesn't know, they self-heal. So if they're stationary, they will heal at a slow amount. So he's got full Spahi at Shadow Tech into Industrial Age. Got some Cavalry Archers with 3 bombards. You know, to deal with this mass, you need like Janissary, lots of Jans and Culverins, like, and it's just so difficult to get that because you can't get it through shipments. You know, you can't get Culverins through shipments. So there's some nice villager micro there coming in between the outposts. Might lose a couple though. Is he going to save most of them? Okay, only 1 goes down. That's pretty good. There's a lot of outposts here. They're going to do good damage because they have bonuses versus Cav as well. He doesn't want to get too close to the fort either. However, these great bombards, there's just no answer for them at the moment. Minutemen coming out, but not really sure what he's trying to achieve. Hazard does get to an industrial laser. Aging up with a fort as well. I love it, but that's not... No, that's going to get put down. Oh, no, Hazard. Please tell me Luktom doesn't see it. Please tell me Luktom doesn't see it. Please tell me he sees it. Oh, God. That's so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. He does get in range of 1 fort, though. If he built his fort over here or even here, like, he would have been okay. But that is really unfortunate. I wonder what the first card for Hazard's going to be. It's going to be factories. Wow, so even though he's being bombarded here, quite literally, he's still going for factories. Building some Janissaries, but they're not even teched yet. And again, like, they won't even do that well against veteran cavalry archers. You know, they will lose to veteran cavalry archers. These Janissaries really not providing much. Oh, and from the top rope, there's going to be a couple of... Okay, he split them just in time. Nice formation change there. And this fort, bless its little heart, it still hasn't been able to take down 1 bombard yet. Looks like Mike take 1 bombard down. Oh, is he going to run it away in time? Oh my God, he does. Look at that micro from Luktom. Beautiful. Okay, he's going to get a crack shot on a Spahi, hopefully. Yeah, that Spahi lost almost all of its health. Very nice. But he's still got 3 bombards. Hazard is sending in bombards now. I think he's got 1 factory up. He does. Where's the placement going to be for these great bombards? Please tell me it's safe. Okay, it's around here. Oh my God, and look at that. The guard cavalry archers coming in. And they could just dive in right now. They could just dive in right now. And Hazard just has absolutely no answer to them. Oh no, and the great bombards really... Oh, there's still 2 Spahi left. Oh my God. This is just brutal. And I think we might see a GG here. Oh, it's so brutal. It's so brutal. These cavalry archers have almost 400 HP and almost 20 attack. You look at a Janissary, their stats are just worse. They are guard, obviously, so of course, but you know they have 12 range, similar range. So, you know, even if there was guard Janissaries, you know, it'd still be a pretty equal exchange. Yeah, Hazard really needed that second fort. Really needed that second fort up. Taking that church down, definitely seeing that as a priority, because just in case he gets his own church text. I just don't see what Hazard has here that he can deal with this. A bombard on 12 HP is losing 1 HP at a time. It's just so painful. There's still 3 great bombards. Okay, finally 1 goes down. It's probably going to cost... He's resorted to have to build Zenata riders. Which is really, like, not what you want to be doing versus in an Otto mirror. Oh, no. In a factory like that's just... Oh, my God. Hazard just... His score's still looking good, though. I don't know how. Like I say, he's on 62 villagers, so if he can survive, he's got almost 3 times the eco. He probably has if you take into consideration the factory. If he can just hold on, if he can just find a way to deal with the great bombards. Luktom's factory. Luktom has 2 factories as well, and they're producing great bombards, and that's just going to give him so much tempo behind this all. Okay, decent amount of Zenata riders out though. TC going down. More stuff coming in. Oh, he needs a house. He needs to keep that house up. If he can ship some Spahi somehow, but... oh, yeah. Maybe that's what he wants to do, is ship Spahi. Ship it! Ship it! Ship it! Making Zenata riders, but you need the Spahi dude. Please. No! No! Not cavalry archers! He's got 2k food. Zenata riders are a really good mercenary unit, but And they will do well versus these guard carry archers, but there's just too many of them. Now his factory's going to go down. That's both factories that are going to be going down. This is just... Even though Hazard's score is still in front. He's still in front in score. He's on mills. Oh my word. That was a stable going down here. And that card that's just come in could have been Spahi. Now imagine if it was Spahi. Spahi could have taken this stuff down. And that would have been looking really good. That could have won the game for Hazard there. I can't believe he actually went for cavalry combat. Okay, the villager pool coming in now as well. These great bombards, they have 475 HP. Just so brutal. I mean, he's almost got resources to revolt at this stage, but he doesn't have a TC. Oh, these great bombards are smashing everything. Yeah, are we going to see the classic Hazard run villagers around? If he shipped Spahi when he had the chance, it probably wasn't over. He doesn't actually have that many cavalry archers out. He is going for TC now. Oh, cavalry archers coming out. His explorer could kill one of these very quickly. Oh, he's moving over. Okay, giving him a bit of breathing space. Interesting. Use the crack shot. He just did. Okay, very nice. That was one that goes down. No, his explorer should also be coming over here to build this. Oh, the great bombards. Oh, he's going to get a snare on them, though. And these cavalry archers aren't going to do that much damage. Oh, he's going to go for the TC. Oh, no. That's so unfortunate. The TC just got built, but it lost so much. Oh. He is finally sending Spahi. Takes down two bombards, I think. But now the problem with sending the Spahi now is there's nothing to back it up. He is sending it from here, so the Spahi are going to come out. Oh my god, they just about didn't come out. That is going to sting. That is going to sting. As of now on only 27 villagers. Look, Tom, looking pretty healthy. 40 villagers almost. He's on 2 TCs now. And there's now a decent amount of cavalry archers. And we take a look. He shipped all the cavalry archers. He shipped flight archery, which just makes them like even more insane. Gives them a really good fire animation, I believe, as well. And I think, yeah, sort of looking at GG moment. By here running around the middle of the map, trying to find like a huge chunk of villagers to try and kill, but it's not gonna happen. Hazard's village is gonna go down, and there's the GG. I told you Luke Tom's build order is pretty damn strong. Hazard made a couple of mistakes. If Hazard could have got that second fort up, you know, if he didn't lose 2 outposts early, like there was a couple of things that if it went right for Hazard, would have looked good for him. But that build order from Luktom just really strong. Such a strong build order and easy to pull off as well. Look at that greed build from Hazard that unfortunately didn't pay off. Hazard having the more resources.